Tokyo, say they know me though, cause I be putting in work, commit my life to rebirth, well respected, cause that's my word, and I'll show you her, about a new sound gone round, she might have left my hood, but she was born in my town, you didn't know, thought we was new on the scene.
This Sunday, LP Field, the Titans are calling for a code blue. That's always exciting. When it's a code blue game, that means it needs to be serious because it's a big game. And so, from what I've seen, they're handing out dark blue shirts and then light blue shirts, and the sections are going to be divided by that. So that's very cool. That's a new way to take on the code blue. Coming off of 2 straight weeks of disappointments. 2 games that the Titans very easily could have won. Maybe that's just the Titans fan coming out of me who bleeds two-tone blue. Maybe that's just the Titans fan coming out of me, the die-hard Tennessee Titans fan coming out of me. But I truly believe, with every fiber of my being, if you will, that we could have won those games, especially over the Chiefs. I mean, at home, fans are getting loud. Fans ain't giving up until there's just about nothing left. We're not giving up, and then a few mistakes, and nothing happens. Of course, having Fitzpatrick in there didn't help at all, as he tossed 2 interceptions, and then he tossed us 2 interceptions last week up in Seattle at CenturyLink Field, a very tough environment to play in and get the win. But, 2 games that we could have easily won, in my opinion, could have gone either way, but we got to shut that off as we're coming into our last game before the bye week, and hopefully get some things straightened out in the bye week. Bye weeks are always good. We've seen the potential of this team and what it can do. It's all about just putting it all together, and of course the locker setback didn't help at all. But whether we beat the Forty-Whiners or not, I believe we will. But whether we do or not, the bye week's going to be a great time to figure out how we are. We're 3-3. Statistic-wise, we're an average team. But I believe, and I'm sure the whole Titans team believes, that they're not an average team. They can be better than what they're doing. And when Locker gets back in, it's going to be hell to pay for everybody. Hopefully it's hell to pay for SanFran this Sunday. But the defending NFC champions, the San Francisco 40-Whiners, made a run, bidding for their 6th Super Bowl title last year. Didn't get it. We all know the Ravens won it down in the Blackout Bowl in New Orleans. But anyway, they're coming in here. This could possibly be an emotional game for Delanie Walker. Possibly these could be, the last 2 weeks could be the 2 most emotional weeks for Delanie Walker. He used to play for the Seahawks, and of course last year he made a great run with the 49ers going to the Super Bowl. So these past 2 weeks could be very emotional for Delanie Walker. This could be another one of them. So anyway, just go out there, do your thing, Delanie. Also, obviously Locker's not playing. Green, I don't think he's playing either. I mean, those are 2 injuries that are keeping him out for several weeks. Very serious injuries. But what's it going to take to win? Looking at Chris Johnson's stats last Sunday, they were absolutely ridiculous. The money that he is getting paid, and I know I bring up the money here, and that's cliche to down on CJ on that. I'm, for one, when I first heard that he was holding out a few years ago for more money, I'm thinking, are you serious? I got mad. I wanted him out of Tennessee at that time. Now when I look back at it, can't say we're glad we gave him the money, but he's done some great things for the Titans, and he's an exciting part of our offense when he gets going. The thing is, he would make a few guys miss, and then he'd start hitting the holes. Now he's not making anybody miss, and he's getting tackled the first attempt. So what CJ has to do, I don't know if it's the offensive line. I believe we have one of the best offensive line in the leagues. I don't know what's going on. It used to be one of those things that we would pound CJ and then he'd finally break one. Now nothing's breaking, nothing's working. And that's what one of the commentators on the NFL on CBS said last week. And it's very true, 100% true. It's also going to take. I mean, we got the weapons on the wide receiver, but it's going. I mean, that's not their fault that we're losing. It's also going to take Fitzpatrick not throwing stupid passes or I don't know, underthrowing, overthrowing, throwing a pick, whatever he does best. Those three things. It's going to take a lot. We know how to bring the blitz. We know how to bring that thunder down on our opponents. We have a solid defense. And with another mobile quarterback and Colin Kaepernick coming into Nashville this Sunday, we're going to have to bring the heat. Held Russell Wilson and the Seahawks to, I don't know, 20 or 23 points. I don't even know anymore. So we're going to have to do exactly what we did to Russell Wilson. Rattle him, and hopefully our defense can ball out. They're just going to need to get bailed out by the offense sometimes because you cannot put it all on your defense. The offense is going to have to do some helping. So anyway, the 40-Whiners of SanFran coming to Nashville. Code Blue. Any 49ers want to trash talk, I'm down. I'm hating on your team. We're going to kick your team's ass. San Francisco sucks. And talk about how y'all have one of the best defenses and whatever you want to say in the league. I don't care. We have a solid defense ourselves. Hard-hitting defense. We're going to hold y'all just like we held Seattle. And hopefully Fitzpatrick can step it up and make the breaks and take advantage of opportunities. And hopefully CJ can quit sissying around and quit scurrying up and then coming back and then only getting 1 yard out of it when he's been running around for 10 seconds, and he can help the offense also. So, not saying we're not going to get the win. I say we will kick SanFran's ass, but players are going to have to step up. Defense are making the breaks. Offense ain't helping at all. No matter what, go Titans. Bring it on, 40-Whiners. Oh, and SanFran, don't even bring up the Texans and how y'all slaughtered them on Sunday Night Football a couple of weeks ago or whatever it was, because we're not the Texans. The Texans are back to doing what the Texans do best, the bottom feeders of the AFC South, along with Jacksonville. I told you things were going to change back to how they were before, and it's changing back. I don't know if the Colts are exactly on top. I think we're number one in the AFC South. I don't know. But how things used to always be, Jacksonville and Houston are the bottom feeders of the AFC South, and they'd be in a race for last place unless they got lucky a few years. And then the Titans would always be in the mix for a wild card bid or something like that, and it seems like the Colts always dominated stuff. But things are back to how they used to be. Let's keep it going. And this is a very open division. I mean, I think it's going to be a race, a dogfight till the end, between the Titans and the Colts. And how poor Houston's playing right now and how the freaking Rams beat them to a pulp. It's amazing how we lost to them. So, we'll get them back, though. I'm telling you, it's not going to be a sweep. Hell no. But anyway, SanFran, don't even bring up how you beat the AFC South, our rivals in Houston, because Houston sucks. So, we're going to kick SanFran's ass this Sunday. Code Blue, go Titans, tighten up.